Hello friends, in this video we will look at the newly formulated regulation of over-the-top platforms and digital news by the Government of India. Over-the-top and digital news content now undercome the ambit of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. However, we must keep in mind that these regulations covers only the content over these sites and platforms, and not the platforms themselves. They are regulated under the Information Technology Act, 2000, and comes under the ambit of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. The central government has recently brought digital content on over-the-top streaming platforms, for example, the content over Hotstar platform, and digital news platforms, such as the digital content of the Indian Express newspaper, under the ambit of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. The content of social media is regulated by a different set of rules which we have discussed in an earlier video. Since the matter relates to digital platforms, therefore, a conscious decision was taken that issues relating to digital media and over-the-top platforms and other creative programs on internet shall be administered by the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, but the overall architecture shall be under the Information Technology Ministry. What are over-the-top platforms? An over-the-top media service is a media service offered directly to viewer via the internet. Over-the-top bypasses cable, broadcast, and satellite television platforms, the types of companies that traditionally act as controllers or distributors of such content. For example, YouTube, Netflix, Hotstar, Instagram, etc. Over-the-top platforms in India. At present, the over-the-top platforms valuation stands at 35 billion Indian rupees, with nearly 500 million internet users, expected to grow at 8% per year, and is all set to emerge as the world's sixth largest by 2024. Need to regulate. Unlike television, print, or radio, which follow the guideline released by governments, over-the-top platforms classified as digital media and social media had little or no regulation. Internet and Mobile Association of India, IAMAI. After several hints from the government, 15 over-the-top platforms had come together under the aegis of the Internet and Mobile Association of India in September to sign a code of self-regulation, formulating a framework for age classification, appropriate content description, and access control. Impact of the regulation. The regulation of over-the-top could also mean that these platforms would have to apply for certification and approval of the content they wish to stream. This in itself could give rise to many conflicts, as most over-the-top platforms have content that could otherwise be censored by the certification boards in India. Criticism of the move. Difference between digital media and their aggregators. Government do not differentiate between them. Lack of clarity on the intent of regulation. Excessive control of authorities may hinder the prolific growth and employment generation in the sector. Way forward. Light touch approach to regulate and direct the content. Involvement of all stakeholders. Viewers' responsibility. Digital awareness and reporting. Thank you for watching the video.